A very good morning. I am Madhurima Mishra from Prayagraj. It is truly an excellent opportunity for me to share my view in the tremendous topic. We celebrate Independence Day, but are we truly free? Now that we have completed a 75 years of our independence, I am sure it makes each one us proud to be a citizens of democracy country like India. India is the largest democracy in the world. The Constitution of India gives citizens six rights, known as fundamental rights. We have the right to freedom, right to education, right against exploitation, right to equality, right to freedom of religion, right to constitutional remedies. We have a right. We do exercise it in the most appropriate way, but we are truly free. We did get freedom on 15th August 1947 from the British rule, but now we have to get free from the lots of social evils and problems that have their stronghold in India. What I feel is that India will become independent when we free from corruption, which has to be wiped off from the grassroots levels. In whichever sector we see, starting from the clerk level to the higher official, everyone is a corrupt. They openly demand money in order to get work done. Even in school, to get a child admitted, we need to pay a certain amount of money to these various levels. The next evil, in my view, is even in the 21st century, people take a girl child to be a burden and force the pregnant lady to get abortion done after undergoing a sex determination check. On the other hand, we have a lots of role models like Arundhati Bhattacharya, who was the only female CEO amongst all other men in the list of top 10 CEO of India. We need we need to change our mindsets and give this gender equal opportunities as boys, giving them a chance to prove their worth. In order to create awareness amongst the masses about the protection of girls, we need to first educate them. Education is yet another necessary step towards independent India, a nation where people are literate, have jobs, where through the mediums of education they can rise up in the hierarchy and live a respectable life as others. Even today, untouchables or people from the scheduled areas, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes are not given the right due to which they are illiterate and get abused not just verbally but also physically. Today, when we do not respect what we have, we try to exploit it. Which way is possible? Then how can we say India is independent in the true sense of the word until and unless we are rid from the social evils and problems? I personally cannot term India as independent. For me, the day everyone has access to their right and everyone treated equal and manual. The ratio of girls and boys should be equal. The peoples are educated and employment opportunities are available for everyone. It is on that day that India will be truly independent for me. I would like to say something that is freedom is never dear at any price. It is the breath of life. What would a man not pay for living? The world will not be destroyed by those who do evils, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Thank you so much, Jai Hind.